Hello everybody, and my name is Tom. Welcome back to City Skylines. We are continuing on with our playthrough. Let's hit play and jump right in. Last episode we grew our residential zone and we put in some buses. Did a few little bits and pieces like that, so today we're just going to carry on in the same vein. Try and grow the area just a little bit more. As you can see down here, we've got this area here waiting to develop. We've got some high demand for commercial and for industry, so I think we will start off by putting in a bit more industry over here somewhere. Now I'm sure we can make better use of this space here. Maybe if we did something a bit like that. Yeah, I think we can. So we can certainly put some industry in here. Around here. Maybe not along there because there'll be really small pathetic industry. Definitely along here and along here. Make sure that that's only 4 wide. And some along here too. We seem to have a bit of a lack of rubbish collection, but I'm sure that will sort itself out. It seems to be anyway. Fingers crossed. We'll just keep an eye on that. Maybe we might have to pop down another landfill, but that's alright, we can deal with that. Now we do need some sort of commercial, and I think we're going to have to build a bit of commercial in somewhere where we don't necessarily need anything else, and I think that in here would be an absolutely perfect place to do that. So sadly we can't go across there because we don't have this next tile, but we will just leave it like that for the time being. We can fill up along here with some commercial right the way along here to the very end. And let's see if that will satisfy our demand at the time, for the time being. I have a feeling that it will. Or at least if it doesn't do the whole job, hopefully it will go a long way too. Just connect up the water, make sure it all looks nice and neat underneath. Got an abandoned building here, which I don't really know if I want to have that section. I like that. I'd prefer, I think, to have it residential, so we'll just make that residential. Okay, we've got a few tiles missing over here, but other than that we look alright. The industry is taking and the demand is going right down. As is the commercial. The commercial demand is slowing down quite considerably, which is good news. How are we doing on our services? Our electricity availability is quite low, and I'm seriously considering whether we invest in an oil power plant. Our water availability is good due to the doubling up of the facilities we made last time. Garbage is another one of those things which is not that great, and in fact I'm debating whether we put another landfill in one of these slots here. In fact, I think we will. I think we're going to go for it. And we are not looking too bad with the health. We are not looking too bad with fire. Not looking too bad with police. Primary school is good. High school could do with being better. So I think maybe we should put another school in somewhere over here. Somewhere that's really going to benefit the entire area. I think there looks as good a place as any, so let's plonk one down there. And we should be good to go. We do have an abundance of open spaces for people to roam about in our city, so that's good. We like that. Just as it's setting night, we can have a bit of a pan around and see what our gorgeous city is looking like now. And it is not looking too bad. We've got some lovely factories going on over here. Not quite up to second tier yet, but getting there. These are all on third tier, which is fantastic. Close that down. And this area over here is starting to jump into life. We still have demand for commercial quite considerably, so that's something that I think we should address. Let's put in a nice big commercial district here. Nice big shopping district for everybody to come and buy everything that they need. There are mountains and mountains of biscuits in all different shapes and varieties. The quiet corner shop, lots of quiet corner shops around there. Lots and lots of quiet corner shops. They are clearly dominating the market for the corner shop industry, which is good. There we are, looking down our magnificent high street there. Traffic running beautifully. The burned coffee bean and the flaming ring there on the side of that building. This one here, upgrading to a second tier density building. The general store, out it comes, selling natural and fresh meat apparently. Well, it is a general store. I suppose that makes some sense. And there we are. Still can't seem to shake this demand for commercial. Maybe if I put the taxes up a bit more to 13%, that might start to stave off some of the demand. With a bit of luck anyway. We still have people who are not well educated enough. They only need to be educated at elementary school, so I don't really know what's going on there. Our educated tab says we still have 48% uneducated people in our city, which isn't brilliant, is it really? So hopefully that will start to get better. Our river, it's quite a fast flowing river really, isn't it? I'd not really noticed that before. Underneath the bridge, or over the top of it, whichever one. And zooming out, not enough workers down here in the industrial area. Time to get rid of some more from up here, I think. We will get rid of another row there. And see if we can drive some of the workers across to here. Hopefully that should do the job. Really is a large amount of people with not enough workers. Oh dear. There's plenty of uneducated people, so shouldn't really be a problem. There's a few here who say that they have not got enough educated workers. Transport links should be good enough, really. Maybe it's time to put down some taxi ranks. Let's put down a taxi depot. Let's put it down right next to the bus depot. And then we can unlock taxi stand. So we can start to put down some taxi stands. I think one over here in the industrial zone, one up here in the commercial zone, in there, maybe one over here by the school, like so, maybe one down here somewhere as well, just there, and then one maybe over here. There's another something somewhere there, so we put it near there. What is that? Oh, I thought that was just a thing, but it's actually just a giant house, which is fine. So we'll put that there. Taxis in queue. No taxis. Let's have a look. Ah, I've never seen one of these in operation. I'll have to check back later and see. Here's the taxi depot. 9 taxis out of 25 in use. Here goes another one. Let's follow him. Picking up Scarlet Walker for the work shift. Oh, I've somehow stopped following it. Speed it up a bit. Well, when it says work shift, actually that might mean it's amount of time taken on the job, I suppose. Probably more logical than that being the place in which Scarlet Walker wants to go. Round we go, picking her up, taking her to Garments Limited, which is just down here apparently. Looks like we'll be turning right. Oh hey, going onto the freeway. Down we go. Off we go, blimey, over this bridge. We're really soaring. Really doing some speeds. And we are doubling back on ourselves. Ah, we're coming across to a factory in the industrial zone. Now whereabouts will that factory be? Oh, had a little bit of a dance on the spot there, that was a bit random. And there we are, waiting for customers. So there we are, there's a taxi using the taxi depot. Fantastic. Yeah, I like that feature, I like that a lot. I like that one. Ah, we've got some issues with crime over here. Oh yeah, this house. This wonderful house that keeps redeveloping itself somehow, despite the fact that it's definitely in the middle of nowhere. So we'll just get rid of all of those spots. I'm really not sure how that is even possible, but apparently it is. Oh, and the green spots won't go. Fantastic. Ah dear. The merry-go-round over here, that's looking pretty damn good. Carousel Park, that's really busy. That's good, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Right, we've got plenty of demand for residential, so we can just fill in all of these extra areas here. With residential, hopefully that will fill up the area nicely. Still got tons of demand for some form of shopping centre, which is quite disturbing, but never mind. We'll just have to do something about that. If we create something like this, hopefully we'll be able to do something about it. I'll just put some little roads up there if we can't connect up. Fill in those areas. Job's a good one. Bring out a little spike on that one as well, just for the sake of neatness. Fill in that area. Hopefully we will knock the demand for that right down. And one final thing. We'll put in another industry area over here. Just do something like this. Bit of an ad hoc design, I know, but that's quite often the best way. Get our paintbrush, paint it nice and yellow. Ooh, nice and yellow. Look at that. There we are. I bet they'll have no water, so we better get that all hooked up. 1, 2, fantastic. And there we are, people are starting to move in already. So I think we're keeping on top of the demand over this side. As you can see, it's really quite busy here. Traffic backing up a fair way here. Maybe that's something that we'll have to address next time. In maybe some form of roundabout in this area would be better. I don't know, it probably would be, wouldn't it? Because it is backing up a fair way. In fact, let's do that. Let's do that quickly now, and then we will call it an episode. So we'll relocate the fire station to there. We'll pause the game, and then we will go into here. See if a small roundabout will fit in there. No, it won't, sadly. So what we're just going to have to do instead is build our own. Now, count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate. Let's go to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one looks more right? That one probably does, doesn't it? Just one out. Yeah, that looks better. And then we can curve the road round like that. Get rid of those. Can we upgrade it to... Yeah, we can do. Make sure it's going the right way around. For some reason it always seems to default to the wrong way around, even when you're playing as a lefty. But never mind. Put that in there. That's in there. That's in there. Then let's see if that'll do the job. That should keep the traffic moving nice and freely. Okay, lacking power. Yeah, that's a good point. Power is quite important. I do appreciate that, so we will hook you up, no problems. And there we are. Yeah, okay, that's starting to work a lot better now. Okay, there shouldn't be any jams there. I think that was just people being a bit retarded. I'm not quite sure what this bus is doing every time it comes down there. Maybe that's an issue to do with the bus route. No, it's saying that it should be in this inside lane. Not quite sure what its beef is, but I'm sure it'll figure itself out. So there we are. That's alleviated that traffic issue nicely. That's why they call me the king of traffic. They don't call me that at all. Nobody would ever call anybody that. That's a stupid name. Okay, so I think we will wrap it up for now for that episode. We will just sort out the power issues over here quickly. We've got 153 in the bank, so we are going to invest in a nice big juicy oil power plant. And in it goes. There it is. 150 megawatts of output every tick. That is an insanely large amount of power, but that's good. That will keep us going. And our first little cube is really starting to fill up. There's lots and lots of lights, which is really nice. Really enjoy seeing that. So I will leave it there. If you've enjoyed this video, please do not forget to leave a thumbs up, a comment, and also subscribe. That'd be very helpful. Thank you very much for your time, and until next time, bye bye.